Hi, my name is Nikki Candlish and I specialise in breathing and movement techniques to support people with long-term pain. Rethinking Pain have partnered with me to bring you Movement Matters. These are a series of videos to help you manage your pain day to day. So just making your way back into seated mountain pose. So remember, we're coming to the front of the mat, spreading the toes, pushing the feet down into the ground, having a few rolls of the shoulders, just opening the front of the body and lengthening up through the crown of the head. And just close your eyes for a moment and just notice how this feels, feeling into your feet. And then start to notice the breath. So we go into more detail in the earlier video about exactly where we're breathing. So you might want to revisit that. But for this video today, we're going to think about a breathing practice called the blowing breath. So if you take a deep breath into the belly, and on the exhale, just blow through the lips as if you're blowing through a straw. Breathe in through the nose. Slow, long, complete exhale, and see if you can go right to the end of that out breath. Good. Breathing in through the nose. And the blowing breath, generally speaking, is a really good way of working with your pain and helping you manage your pain. When we're in pain, the first thing we do is hold our breath. And you might agree with that, you know, things start to get really tense around the chest. And this breathing technique is a really good way of just reminding the body to complete that exhale. And we know that the exhale is the relaxing part of the breath. So taking another breath in through the nostrils. And again, breathing in. And just notice how you feel now. Maybe a little bit calmer, a bit more settled. And we're just going to do a little bit of movement now, but keeping that blowing breath going. So just start to move the head. So keeping in your seated mountain, lengthening up through the crown of the head. You're just going to turn the head as you breathe in. And as you blow out the breath, just bring the head back to center. Inhale to turn. So just continue keeping the chin drawn in and back, and keeping the chin parallel with the ground. Breathe in. Breathe in to turn. Make sure you go right to the end of that out breath. Good. And then lifting the chin to breathe in. And blowing out the breath as you drop the chin and bring the gaze down to the ground. Feeling that little stretch at the back of the neck. Lifting the chin to breathe in. And blowing out the breath. Inhale to lift the chin. And exhale, gently blowing out the breath. And then just taking the hands and having the palms faced up to the ceiling, can you reach the arms up again on the in-breath and down on the out-breath? So it doesn't matter how high you go, just see if you can just find a little bit of movement in the arms. So if your arms and your range of motion is just a little bit, that's fine too. Maybe you can take your arms all the way up, but we're going to take that long exhale. And maybe you can even add a little bit of a sense of reaching with that arm. So spreading the fingers, and as you take the arms out, kind of reaching up as if you were reaching to the ceiling, maybe even lifting the chin a little if it's comfortable. So we're only working with what feels comfortable. And of course, if anything makes your pain feel unmanageable, please stop and take the much gentler route. There's nothing to be gained by putting yourself in any kind of discomfort here. We want to work within the realms of your pain. Exhale. Okay, and just give some little rolls of the head now. So we're going to lift the chin as you breathe in. Inhale to lift. Good, relaxing the shoulders, blowing out the breath, remember. Right to the end of the exhale, changing direction. And just notice how your shoulders feel. Where you can feel any kind of stiffness, just using this breath to maybe release a little bit, to let go a little bit around the shoulders. Inhale to lift the chin, good. And exhale back to center. And let's just start to roll the shoulders. So inhale as you draw the shoulders up towards the ears. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. And blow out the breath as you draw the shoulder blades down the back. So big inhale. Squeeze. Good. And forward with the shoulders. Inhale to lift up. Squeeze. And maybe rolling in the opposite direction. Squeezing back, roll forward. And again. Okay, and just notice how your shoulders feel now, how your neck feels. Maybe have a little wiggle from side to side. And then once again, you're just going to work with the breath, so breathing in through the nose. This time as you breathe out, imagine you are tipping water from the right ear onto the right shoulder. Just a very gentle tip. You might feel a stretch down the left side. Inhale through the nose back to center. And then a very gentle tip over to the left. Noticing as you do this, any sensations arising in the body, sensations of stretch, maybe little pockets of stiffness, and see if you can just use that long blowing out breath to encourage the body to let go and relax. And just for the final minute or so, just shift back into your chair so you can use the back of the chair and just let go. Place the hands on the thighs, allow your eyes to close, and just notice the breath now. Notice the belly rising on the inhale and gently softening on the exhale. And using this out breath to just allow any stiffness, any pain just to melt away as if it's pouring off the shoulders. And remembering that you can use this technique whenever you are struggling with your pain as an effective way to help you manage your pain, just lengthening that exhale, blowing out the breath. Blowing the breath is a really useful technique to help you manage pain. So I hope that is going to be useful for you, and maybe see you next time. Thank you. So thanks for watching Movement Matters. I really hope you found this video useful, and if you want to, you can repeat that as many times as you like, or you can try any of our other videos in the series as well. And for more information, please have a look at our website.